Good morning. Today's lesson is 3.9.
Distance on the coordinate plane. Our essential question: how can you find the distance between 2 points that lie on a horizontal or vertical line on a coordinate plane? Let's unlock the problem. The map of Foggy Mountain Park is marked on a coordinate plane in units of 1 mile. There are 2 campgrounds in the park. Camp 1 is located at -4, 3, so -4, and then I go down to 3. Camp 2 is located at 5, 3, so I go over to 5, and I go up to 3. How far is it from Camp 1 to Camp 2? First, find the distance from Camp 1 to find the distance from Camp 1 to Camp 2. We're going to graph the points. Think, the points have the same y coordinate, and so they are located on the same horizontal line. Find the distance between the x coordinates of the points -4, 3 to the points 0, 3. The distance from the number of 0 is the absolute value. Remember the absolute value of the number. Okay, I'm going to plot the points first, though, just so we can see them. So we have -4, and then I go up to 3. Okay, that's Camp 2. And then the other one is over to 5 and up to 3, and this is Camp 2. Make that first letter a little bit better. Camp 1 and Camp 2. So let's look back at the absolute value. So the distance from -4 to 0 is going to be 4. So the distance from this is going to be 4 miles. Let's keep going. So now find the horizontal distance from Camp 2 to the y-axis. Find the distance between the x-coordinates of 5, right, and 0. The distance between 5, 3, and 0, 3 is 5 miles. So now we're going to add the total. So we have the 4 miles and the 5 miles. So 5 plus 4 is 9 miles. So the total distance from Camp 1 to Camp 2 is 9 miles. And if you want to look at the map, it might be easier to actually see that. So you go over, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right here's Camp 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the distance is 9 miles across the y-axis. Explain how you could use the absolute value to find the distance from Camp 2 to the eagle's nest. What is the distance? Well, to do that, I need to find the distance from Camp 2 to the x-axis, and then the distance from the eagle's nest to the x-axis, and then I just add the distances together. The absolute value of 3 is 3, the absolute value of -2 is 2, and 3 plus 2 is 5, or 5 miles. Example, find the distance between the pair of points on the coordinate plane, points A and B. So here's point A, and there's point B, right here. So 1, 2, right? So first it says, look at the coordinates of the points. The y coordinates of the points are the same. So the points lie on the horizontal line. They're right here, right? Find the distance from A to B from 0. So the distance from A to B from 0 is 9, right? And the absolute value of 9 is 9. So the distance from B to 0 is -4, or 4 units. In this case, we're going to have to subtract -4, or we're going to subtract the 9 from the 4, and we're going to get 5 units. So the distance from A to B is 5 units. Looking at point to C, look at the coordinates of the point. The x-coordinate of the point are the same, so the points lie on the vertical line. Find the distance from C to D. The absolute value of 10 is 10 units. So the distance from D to 0 is absolute value of 3, or 3 units. Subtract the distance from C to D. So I'm going to subtract the 10 from the 3, and I'm going to get 7 units. So the distance between C and D is 7 units. I know it's a little confusing because it looks like it's just 1, 2, 3 away, but if you notice this is 10, 8, 6, 4, so they're not exactly 1 away from each other. So if I'm looking at C, it's 8, comma 10. If I'm looking at D, it's 8, comma 3, right? So 3 from 10 is 7, so that's where we get the 7 units from. Okay, find the distance between the pair of points. So we have negative 3 and 1 and positive 2 and 1. So the absolute value of 3 is 3, absolute value of, negative 3 is 3. So the horizontal distance from 2 and 1, the absolute value of 2 is 2. So the distance from negative 3, 1 to 2, 1 is 3 plus 2, which is 5, because we're looking at this one right here. 3 plus 2. Okay, I want you to do the rest on your own with a partner, and I'm also there if you need me. Good luck.